Hey guys, Justin Kipple here again, and today I wanted to talk about what I have accomplished, I guess, over the last 3 or 4 days on the game I'm working on, In Search of Home. I would say there was definitely a bunch of frustrating times. There a number of things I was just having so much trouble figuring out. I understand that there's tutorials on this stuff, but I am taking classes at the moment, so I'm trying to take what I've learned in those classes and apply it to the game that I'm making and see if I can make some kind of correlation between the two. There were a number of things I wanted to work on. I did go ahead and make a Trello account, and I've set up a timeline for the game here. Now, as you can see, I've essentially finished nothing, and that's okay. There's a lot. I've put a lot of tasks on some of this stuff, so I think that it's working okay. It gives me a little bit of, I guess, some direction to follow when I'm doing some of this stuff. The biggest headache for me, definitely this time, was art. I am not using any pre-made assets. I haven't bought any assets off the Unity asset store, so everything that you see in the game is something I've drawn myself. I haven't copied anybody else's artwork, maybe taken some inspiration, but everything is original drawings, and I have literally no idea how to draw, so I get really frustrated sometimes trying to draw this stuff because I just don't know where to start. I don't know what it should look like, or ways to make it look better. So I did record some of this art that I've drawn, so why don't we get into that, and I'll speed that a little bit and you can see what the process looked like, and I'll be right back after we get some of this stuff done.
One eternity later.
All right. Oh my God. So there's a lot of art that did not get shown in that little bit of a clip there for the last 3 or 4 minutes, simply because my encoding, I guess, wasn't working when I was recording it. So no idea what happened there. But I have managed to get some of this stuff in the game. I got that candle in the game. I got, so far, this at least idle animation in the game, and it doesn't look too bad, I don't think. I'm just trying to place some objects around, see what they look like in the scene, see how they interact with each other at this point. Obviously, you can tell that none of this looks very good. I drew a little skeleton there just to have like a spot where maybe somebody on the old colony ship had died and left a note, and maybe on this note you can kind of get some instructions on what you need to do, or maybe figure out some information about what happened. The note was just really a placeholder that I drew up real quick. I think in the future I will definitely have some kind of like data pad, like a phone almost. So right now I'm just going to add some box colliders to everything. So I'm just adding the box collider to that note so that when you run into it, you stop. Going to add a box collider to the skeleton, to the candle, to the player, obviously. Since this is a new player, I don't have any of my scripts or anything on there. So just going to go ahead and add this box collider now. I'll go ahead and edit that. Make it more in line with the character. That should be good there. Something like that. Okay. We're going to go ahead and add a box collider to the skeleton, or the candle, sorry. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Since this is a new character, I need to add my script again, my movement script that I had added before. So we'll go ahead and drag that on there. And then we'll put the rigid body back into that script. Cool. And that should be it to get this guy moving again, I think. Let's go ahead and test this. Alright, yeah, we're doing idle animation. We don't have any other animations yet at this point. We're gonna have to figure out the script and animator to get those working. Alright, cool. Yeah, we go. Oh, well, we can move, but what's going on? That doesn't seem right. Whoa! Oh my goodness. We're definitely gonna have to fix that. Alright, I'm gonna work on some things and I'll be right back. Alright, so here we are in Unity now. Taking a look at the game, you can see that I've made a few changes here since the last time that we made a video. None of this was in there. The lighting has obviously completely changed. That took a little bit of work. Basically, you have to just change some properties about all of the assets that you've brought into the scene after you add in the 2D lighting renderer. But I've added a little bit of a idle breathing animation to the character sprite. I drew up this candle and added some animations to that. Drew up a little skeleton with a note that I'm hoping to interact with. Mother of God. What have I done? I don't know what's going on. Okay. Oh. Okay. He's back. Can I... Alright, so clearly we have a few issues. Our controls still work, but as you can see, if I move out of the camera does not follow me, and I think that is what I would like to work on first. Let's see if we can put together a script for the camera so that it can kind of smoothly follow the character around as he's moving around this scene. So I'm going to go ahead and create that script, and I will see you when we are done.
Okay, so apparently I am probably going about this all the wrong way. Now, theoretically, I mean, from the script that I've written, I don't really understand why it's not working, but I've just decided to mainly give up and try to do this the easy way. So we're just going to go ahead and remove that component. We can just go ahead and delete that script. That only took me like an hour to figure out, but that's okay. And we're going to do something else here. We're going to go to Window. We're going to go to Window. Come on, computer. We are going to go to the Packet Manager. And you can see all the packets that I have here. And we're going to find something called Cinemachine. Let's see all versions. Just get the new one. And let's go ahead and install. Ta-da! All right, that appears to be done. Let's click on this little Cinemachine thing and let's create a 2D camera. Would you look at that? And we can just tie that to the main camera here. And now we have a bunch of settings. Follow. Let's just drag our little character right there. Let's click play and see what happens. My God. Where am I going? Ah! Into the vastness of space. Alright, so clearly we have some other problems. Go back. Alright, let's stop that madness. And we want to probably change a couple of things here. So let's look at what we can do. Well, guys, it is a new day and we are back, and I have been coding and doing a lot of stuff today, mainly for homework for classes. But if you look at the video here, you can see I've changed a lot. We now have actual animations for when we're moving left to the right and up and down. We still have our idle animation. When I touch things, I don't constantly flip over all over the place. I can actually run into the walls now, and I won't go out into space. So we're actually getting somewhere. See? Yeah, no space. I'm pretty happy with the progress I made today. I completed quite a bit of homework and also got this done. I think the rest of the day we're probably going to be spending making this video, but I will be back after a little bit. Well, it may not seem like a lot of work has been done, but for me this took, what, 4 days to accomplish all of this. Now obviously I do work and I can't work on it full time like some people I know can, but it means a lot to me that I've actually got some stuff done. These videos give me some motivation to work on the game, and working on the games gives me motivation to work on these videos, so it's a nice little cycle. But this is going to be the end of this one, so if you guys liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more of this content. You can also find some things I post on Reddit and Twitter as well. And until next time, I'll see you then.